Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Vineta, and I am Michael, the founder owner and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL iBT. And you're just answering one of my independent speaking practice test 29. And remember here, only post one speaking practice test each day. I know you posted a pronunciation pretest, and I will get to that tomorrow. All right, so don't post anything else tomorrow, and let me get through with that pronunciation pretest that you posted. Okay, here's your question. It says, talk about a situation in which you had difficulties. Who helped you to find the solution? Describe the situation and how it ended.
Situation in my life when I was taking admission in my master course, so I was very confused which one I have to choose, like online or campus, because I don't want to quit my job as well as want to achieve my higher education in my master course. So one of my friends, Sunny, who advised me to get online course, his two reasons behind his opinion. Like, first, I don't need to quit my job. Whenever I get chance from my work, I can continue and do study along with my work whenever it is possible for me, so it is more convenient for me. Second, it saves my time also, as well as my transportation. It doesn't need to go anywhere for study. So these two advice help me a lot to do my study along with my work.
Okay, so I'm going to listen to it again one more time, a little bit slower.
Situation in my life when I was taking admission in my master course, so I was very.
Now you got to slow down a little bit here. There's a couple of things I want you to think about. One is your intonation, and two is your thought groups. Your thought groups generally means you have 4 to 5 stressed syllables, then you have a pause, and your tone rises unless you're at the end of the idea. Then you have another 4 or 5 stress words, you have another pause, and so on. So you're kind of putting together everything a little bit too quickly without enough pauses and without varying your tone enough, so it makes it difficult to understand what you're saying. So I'd like to have you take a look at my lessons on intonation and also my pronunciation lessons on thought groups and blending.
Which one I have to choose, like online or campus, because I don't want to quit my job as well as want to achieve my higher education in my master course.
Because I didn't. So when you're talking about a situation, you want to use past tense verbs there. You're talking about something that happened in the past.
So one of my friends, Sunny, who advised me to get online course, his two
Okay, now you got your friend. So my friend advised me to.
reasons behind his opinion. Like, first, I don't need to quit.
When you get to the first idea, say, he or she told me that I didn't need to, blah, blah, blah. So you're having some problems paraphrasing what your friend told you. Number one, you should use your friend. My friend told me that I needed to. He also said that I should. So you want to make sure that you're phrasing your information that way so we know that this is the advice that your friend gave you.
Whenever I get chance from my work, I can continue.
You use the word work. You have to pronounce that more. You got to round your lips there. Work.
And do study along with my work whenever it is possible for me. So it is more convenient for me. Second, it saves my time also.
Second, it saves. You don't want to say it like that. Say, my friend also told me that if I made this change or if I made this choice, it would save me time.
As well as my transportation. It doesn't need to go anywhere for study. So these two advice help me a lot to do my study along with my work.
All right. So on this one, let's take a look at the rubric. So I think you have a fairly good organization in the sense that you did describe the situation. You talked about your friend who helped you solve the problem. So I think your organization was okay. The only problem you're having is in the language use. You're having some problems reporting other people's ideas. So if you go to Google, type in these keywords. It's called reported speech and noun clauses. And you will be able to find I think, some good websites to help you in that area. Now, also, you can go to the grammar part of my online TOEFL course and take a look at noun clauses. And that will also give you some suggestions on how you can organize your response using the appropriate grammar. Delivery, very tough. Your delivery is not that good right now, so you need a lot of practice watching movies, listening to the radio, speaking English. So the main thing that you can do here, you can work on your grouping and your phrasing, and also you can work on your intonation. You can learn about both of those by going to the pronunciation area of my online TOEFL course. All right, so here, I think maybe it's possible that an iBT Human Rater will give you a score of 3 on this, but it's also possible that an iBT Human Rater might score you a 2 on this because of some intelligibility and delivery issues. So I'm going to put your score here at about 2.3 out of 4, 18 points out of 30 on this particular practice test.